Hey, what's up? Tuning in with another channeled message. If this resonates for you, great. If not, then that's okay too. Let's just see what's in the cards for today for you. See what's going on. Okay, so before I even started filming, I started picking up on how whatever situation you're in, you may be in a pause, which is being reflected with these cards, right? The Four of Swords is definitely about resting, pausing, taking a break, even meditation as well. Same with the Hermit. It gives the energy of going ghost, pausing from life, going within, solitude. And so you may be in a liminal period in your life. You may be in a winter season where you feel like nothing is happening. You maybe have put in a lot of work, a lot of efforts, and you feel like nothing has progressed. But this is all for a reason. Just like the seasons, it's winter currently where I'm at, and we're in the midst of a big snowstorm. And usually when it snows, that's a reminder to slow down, to go within. Literally, like bears hibernate. A lot of animals hibernate actually. So you may be in a period or a season of rest, of recovery, of rejuvenation, of going within, even processing some shadow work. And this is so that you can shed layers that are no longer serving you, whether that's limiting beliefs, people, environments. You're learning what feels good and what doesn't, and you're taking the time to go within and figure out, what do I truly want? So the seeds that you've planted, they are going to grow, but just like the seasons, it takes time. You know, there may be something coming during springtime. That's when whatever you're investing in or pouring your time into is going to take off. But right now you're in a season of rest for a reason. You're in your winter season. So take this time to go within, maybe do some shadow work, journaling, meditation, so that you can get this clarity, because it is going to work out for you. You are going to get whatever you've been pouring into. But you know, there's a period in which when you plant a seed, the roots form underground, so you don't see anything for a while, and you're in that season right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's the part of life, a cycle, you know. We all need that pause, that break, that rest. We have seasons just like the world, you know, the weather. So whatever season you're in, you know, it's a cycle. It's always going, the wheel's always turning. So it's not like you failed. It's not like you messed up or things aren't working out. They're always working out for you, right? But you're just on that part of the wheel where you're resting. So take this time, take advantage of it. Take the time to really get to know yourself on an individual level. See how you are alone. If you don't spend a lot of time alone, this may be asking you to do that, to take some time and pour into yourself. As I usually always say, you know, you can't pour from an empty cup. So take this time to refill your own cup. I really recommend like meditating, sitting in silence, journaling, just getting to know your inner world a little bit better, gain some clarity for the life that you want. You know, it's sometimes hard to really hear what our soul wants, what our heart desires when we're surrounded by so much noise. So this is definitely a season of going within, taking time out from the usual, especially with the winter storm. You know, it's affecting like a lot of states here, and one of the biggest things is to stay home, to not be out trying to travel or drive, especially in this weather. So it's a reminder to stay home, stay within. You know, there's always something to do, but it's not always external, if you know what I'm saying. Let's get you some oracles. Oh my gosh. I just realized, hopefully I can flip it. I don't know if I can. We're gonna find out. I'll just start it. That's a vibe. Maybe you just jumped into something and you were expecting instant results. Maybe you just started something new, especially with the new year being not so long ago. Maybe you started a new venture or a new project and it hasn't really paid off yet. It's the quiet season, it's the build-up. So don't let that distract you or discourage you. Because it's just blooming underneath, and then it'll blossom above the surface when the time is right. You can't rush the seasons. You can't rush spring. Plants know when to bloom. They know when to break through the soil. So trust yourself. Okay, let's see. Don't rush. Go slow. Take your time. Alright, let's see. What's in the cards for you? There's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. The presence of love will always cast out fear. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Make sure you can see this. I really just jumped into this without even... my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Hummingbirds could be a sign for you. Maybe a sign of encouragement from the ethers, just reminding you that you're being supported. So yeah, especially with this card, I mean, I think both of these are kind of given a wintry vibe, but there may be some things that you're worrying about, maybe some things that you're trying to change within your life, and you've made some actions towards it and you don't see the results. And that could be a fear that you're worried, stressing, anxious, nervous about things working out. But just remember that things take time, especially in the physical world. It's so different than non-physical, you know. Things take time here, and the best thing you can do is to pour into yourself, to be patient with yourself. That is going to help you to release that fear. And remember, as within, so without. So how you're feeling within, the fears, the limiting beliefs, the worries, the passions, the things that make you happy, what you think about, you're going to project externally. And that's not to say like you're causing your external circumstances, but when you focus on what's not working, you're just going to see more of it, you know, if that makes sense. So yeah, rest may be an important thing for you. Maybe if you don't rest a lot, it's a good time to start doing that. Let's just get some confirmations for you to help confirm this is your reading. The letter G could be significant. Let me just open all these. GS. O. E. M. W. I was thinking Girl Scouts, but also someone with a cat, meow. Or if you were in Girl Scouts. I was in Girl Scouts a very long time ago. Or these could be initials of person, place, or thing that is relevant to your situation. Someone could be an artist. Someone misses you. Could be a best friend that's relevant. And a secret admirer. So something with the next rainfall, something could happen by then. Someone with brown eyes could be significant. The month of May is significant, as well as the month of August. Someone born in or around those times, or something that happened in or around those times. Netflix and chill, that might be a good thing to help you relax, to focus on something else, take your mind off of things. Just have like a chill little binge movie marathon or something. I really like horror movies, so 555 could be a number that you see a lot. 5 has to do with change. So there are definitely changes coming up, but as well as maybe you need to make some changes within your life. And maybe you know this. And those changes could have to do with your environment or the people around you. So it's a good time to step away and go within to see what do you really want in life, what's working and what's not working. I think journaling could really be beneficial if you're more of a visual person. And also with the next rain coming out too, rain is about cleansing, purifying, washing away, releasing. So there may be a lot of things that you need to release, let go of, in order for this change to come into full effect. But like with the snow, there's no need to rush, no need to hurry or be frantic. Relax, take your time. Good things take time. Rome wasn't built in a day. We know this. So let's get you some fortunes to leave off with. Let's see. Work on improving your exercise routine. Maybe you're wanting to get into a new fitness routine or get more movement into your day. So that's something you could also do to help relieve anxiety and stress, to boost your mood. That could definitely help, especially with it being so cold. Like at least where I'm at. Like just moving my body every day really helps, since, you know, I'm not about to be in the blizzard. Love is the way to a joyful heart. And that includes self-love, pouring into yourself, allowing yourself little pleasures every day, things that make you smile, and being proud of who you are and compassionate with yourself, because we're human. And that's why it's so important to take time, because, you know, you would be gentle with anyone else. Why not be gentle with yourself? There's no need to rush. We got time. Don't pursue happiness, create it. Do something that makes you happy today. Whenever you're watching this, I challenge you to do something that makes you happy. And then if you want to let me know what that is, feel free to. Something that makes me happy is watching scary movies. It's been working well for me. But okay, this is it. Thanks for chilling with me. I will see you in the next one. I hope you take care. Goodbye.